My name is Beau Brooks and we're in Central Washington. Been turkey hunting, it's been super fun. I just want to talk today about one of my favorite accessories while turkey hunting, the turkey tool belt. Man, this thing has been incredible, run and gun style. Sometimes having a vest is just a little too much when you're wanting to walk in deep to keep on them. So I'm gonna go through it real quick. The bottom has a really cool strap system that you can fit in a stool for some of you guys that want to use a stool, or like one of your heavier rain jackets or a puffy. You know, there's a lot of times you're hunting out west, it's really cold and you're going to want to carry something that's real heavy, and as it gets warmer throughout the day, shed it, put it on here, clip it in. Super easy and out of your way. That's the big thing for me. I don't like stuff hitting my legs and whatnot. You get it nice and tight, put it underneath here. Coming to the front of the tool belt, my favorite part, the mouth call holders. There's ample room for mouth calls here. I believe there's 6 slots right here inside the call holder. We have 2 slots for pot calls here, and then we have 3 for strikers. A lot of times you have a gun in your one hand, you have a pot call in another. This is hands-free, but you can't hold your striker. So you throw it on the side right here, and it's right there. So you keep moving on and make a play. Put it right in here, keep moving a little bit more, and super hands-free. So really nice. When you're done with that, move into another call, just put it away, and this keeps your stuff dry. Sometimes I'll throw a mouth call on the outside here. Actually, I got one right here on the outside. Just slip it in here so it's super easy to grab as well. That's kind of how I treat it. Moving around to the pockets, you know, if you're wearing this vest, you're running a gunning guy, probably going to be exerting a lot of energy, which means you're going to need water. So you keep a water bottle. This fits most standard water bottles. You know, the best part about this is all this stuff is very contained. So look, you know, you just go like this, flipping it around, nothing's going to fall out. You're running, you're crawling, you're jumping, and it's all going to stay contained. What I got here is actually a magnetic locator call holder. So crow call fits nicely in there. I run a goose call in there, you know, whatever it is. And the cool part is when you're sneaking, again, it's contained, and you're not going to have a problem with it falling out while you're slipping. I lose so many calls throughout the spring, my mouth calls, and you know, and everything starts adding up after a little while. So keeping it all safe, contained, and it's not falling all over you and making all this noise is so important. Moving around here to the Pop-Tart holder, or the snack holder. I've already eaten all my snacks today, so I can't really show you what's in it, but this has ample room for anything that you really need. Fits a Pop-Tart perfectly. Anything else that you might want to put in here. It's just kind of a nice pocket to have there. Right here on your left side has shotgun shell holder, and you can actually fit other stuff around in there. So if you want to put chalk or something along those lines, you could fit that nicely in there. And again, zips up real nice to where you're not going to have it banging around and whatnot. Moving to the top here, this is something that's very interesting. This has a nice little pocket in here. It's not that deep, but it's enough to fit a dew point jacket, and or, you know, you want to throw in a thermocell or some of the stuff that's really important, you know, during spring. You know, obviously in the South, if you're hunting, you're going to need your thermocell and you're going to need your dew point jacket, because there's a good chance it's going to rain, and there's a good chance you're going to be dealing with mosquitoes all the time. So I get this thing in there. It's really easy, simple to put away. Again, very contained. Talking about rain here though, if it's raining, it has this awesome rain jacket that goes over the top of it here. Super simple, super easy. It clips down here. I'm not gonna do the hook yet. I throw this thing over the top of it when it's raining really hard. You get those southern, northern, it doesn't matter where you are. Spring is a rainy time of year, and if you have this over the top, you're going to be really happy you did. And so if it does get rained on, what I do is I put it away when I get back to my cabin or wherever I'm staying at home. Hang it up, pull this out, let it dry so it doesn't get a bad smell or anything like that. This is actually one of the neatest parts of this thing, is how well it holds a box call. Look at this dang thing. This slides in this hole perfectly, and it's super easy to grab. Honestly, this is so nice. You just still can't hear it. That's what you want when it comes to a box call. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the seat. So the seat is super easy. You can let it out off of here. That's how I use it sometimes. But if you're going to be sitting for a long time, pop this thing off. Easy setup, and then put it back on. No problem, no questions asked. Simplicity is the name of the game here. Very well thought out, but also on the same side, I'm really a big fan of having everything I need for turkey hunting at my disposal at all times. I got my calls, I got my water, got my snacks, got a seat, rain jacket, snacks again. Super simple. Everything I need to go and be successful turkey hunting and more is in this thing. All I need is this. Throw this in the back of my car, throw it on my hips, and go in and be successful turkey hunting.